So will I get credit for calling a Bitcoin crash to 26K, or will people forget about that? I don't know. And that's why I open off this video talking about that, because it's all we've talked about. And right now we're at 40K, and there's, tension and artillery shots with Russia, Ukraine, whatever. I don't even keep up with the news as much as I should, because as they say, show me the charts and I'll tell you the news. And that's why I posted this. This was my OG 100 Alpha. I sent this to our Alpha Discord group saying people will blame the news. They'll say it was war, or it was inflation, or it was COVID, or whatever they say, whatever the black swan that crashes the market ends up being. It's all here in the charts before the news hits, And that's why we've been saying the crash to 26K will come, and that's why I've been saying I don't know if it'll be because of war, or COVID, or inflation, or whatever black swan. See, this is the problem. People call it a black swan. It's not a black swan though. If you already understand the charts are showing you this, then it's actually expected, not unexpected. So I made a mistake though. If you guys watched last video where I shorted Bitcoin, I shorted the Bitcoin pump. That was the exact top in Bitcoin right here. So didn't hold that short, and it's a little annoying because I shorted the top at 69K in Bitcoin, and then I also shorted this local top here, and it just didn't. I'm just in and out. Like I'm not. That's not my strength. Is holding from here down to here. Right, my strength is like, trading. Okay, so I'm gonna buy long and I'm gonna close out right here, right? Like I'm in and out, So once again, I short Bitcoin at the perfect time, but I don't hold my short. So I'm currently not in any position right now, as much as I wish I held my short from last video, 1 day ago. If you watch this video, I only made 2,300 on this short because I shorted it right here and I closed out the short like right there, right? So it's costly. It's sad to have shorted 69K exactly, and now to have shorted right here and not hold those shorts. But like I said, it's not my style, and it's something I can definitely improve on as a trader, is holding my trades longer, right? Because it's not the first top we shorted this year. We also shorted the Dogecoin crash, which I know it sounds a little weird. I remember when we shorted the Dogecoin crash. From 32 cents down to 15 cents. We shorted Ethereum at 4,800. And that's the problem. I didn't hold any of these shorts all the way down, right? So remember, I still have my charts. Remember this channel we were in? And we shorted the literal exact top at 4,800 in Ethereum. But once again, right, see how hard it is to hold a short from the top all the way down to here? It's very hard because, for example, if you're short here and you're up $50,000, then it bounces. You're only up $5,000 here. You know what I mean? So it's hard to stay short because you're going to see, okay, I was up 50,000, now I'm only up 5,000. And so when you know something's going to bounce, because inevitably it will, things don't go down in a straight line, it's very hard to hold the short from point A to point B, okay? From point A to point B, because there's so many bounces along the way that you're just going to want to jump out on, right? Because, for example, if you see a big bull reversal candle and Ethereum's going to bounce, you don't want to hold from being up 100,000 to now only being up 50,000. You know what I mean? So, it's easy, guys. This is why I always say it's so easy to predict the market, but it's hard to trade it, right, and hold from point A to point B. It's very hard to do because there's so many bounces along the way. But nonetheless, we've shorted it all, man. We shorted the top in Ethereum. We shorted the top in Bitcoin. We shorted the top in Polkadot, right? When we shorted Polkadot at $53, $54 at the exact top, I posted that on Twitter. You can go back and watch that video, by the way. All these videos, they're all posted on YouTube. When I shorted Ethereum at 4,800, when I shorted Polkadot at 54, when I shorted Bitcoin at 69,000, all these videos are actually on my channel. You can go watch them. And so I guess today I'm really just talking about, will I get credit when we drop below 30,000? Because who else has been saying that so confidently? Nobody. Right? So to me, it's interesting to see, will I get the credit or not? Or do people forget about it? But another thing is, it is also showing you, man, you can, it's so easy to predict the market, but it's so hard to trade it perfectly. And like I said, hold from point A, right? We shorted the top. Guys, we shorted the literal top in Bitcoin But imagine had I held this short, we'd be up around $400,000 on that short. Instead, I shorted Bitcoin at the top at 69K, and I closed my short at 65-ish, 66K, and we made $30,000 here. Okay, remember, you can go back and watch this short on the channel. So I made around $33,000 on this short. Once again, if I had held this short all the way down, then you'd be up around $400,000 to $500,000 right now, right? So just shows you, man. Easy to predict the market. It's very hard to hold your position and trade that market as good as your predictions, right? So, yeah, to dive into the technical analysis here, I told you guys, right, we need to hold these EMAs, right? This Bitcoin pattern is key. We need to hold the EMAs or the Bitcoin pattern is invalidated, right? So let's look at the title here. Need to hold EMAs or bull pattern is invalidated. And so now we're breaking through those EMAs, guys. To me, the chances that Bitcoin's going to recover here are very, very low because all we've been talking about is how we're going to have a bull wave. Okay, so this is the bear wave, this is a bull wave, and then a bear wave will follow after. The only question was, okay, does the bull wave stop here or does it stop here? Okay, and so you can go back and watch this video right here where we talked about it. Look at this, guys. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. To the end of this video. See, right, it was just scenario number 1 or scenario number 2. It's where does the bull move stop, right? And that's all it's been. You know, is it going to stop here or is it going to stop here? And so now we see we're getting scenario number 2, okay, where it stops around 44K right here, 42 to 44K, which is what we got. It stopped here at around 43, 46K, 45K, right? So yeah, I mean, it's just been incredible. Like I said, it's easy to predict the market. It's very hard to trade it, right? Like I said, I closed my position out short. I closed my shorts out too early. I closed it here and I closed it here for $30,000 profit. Here I closed only for $2,300 profit. So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, so you guys see the scenarios. Scenario number 1, scenario number 2, and will I get credit for calling it? I don't know, you know. So, these though, in my opinion, one of these is it, and that is scenario number 2. Guys, I am going on record to say we will not hit an all-time high anytime soon, and it will be one of these setups. Guys, who else is going to lay something out so just straight up with you, right? Everyone else out there is bullshitting you. Everyone. Who's going to give you a concrete answer like this? Nobody. Because everyone else says it's going to go up or down or sideways, but maybe it'll go up, maybe it'll go down. Fuck that, all right? So, I just hope some people remember the channel that actually, you know, broke it down and told them that we were going to go sub 30K. And I know we're not even sub 30K right now. We haven't even dropped there, right? But, I mean, that's my prediction at the end of the day, and I can be wrong, but at least I'm actually giving you a real prediction, not saying it can go up or down or sideways. I'm telling you what I think would happen this year. And so far, I've been right every step of the way. And like I said, to me, it's just funny. Will I get credit or will people forget? So, guys, I hope the analysis has been helpful for you. I hope, you know, we've called it and you've been able to protect yourselves. Well, I don't hope that. I know that. I get so many comments and Twitter DMs and all this every day saying, thank you, you know, you saved me so much money. You know, thank you, you know, I've been in cash now. Thank you. I avoided this massive drawdown. So, time will tell if I truly am correct and we get down to below sub 30,000 and if my prediction of 26K Bitcoin comes to fruition. But yeah, guys, it just shows you anyone can predict the market. It's so easy to predict the market, but trading it is a whole other thing. Had I just held my short down, we'd be up 400,000. Had I just held this short literally in yesterday's video, when we shorted Bitcoin yesterday, instead of closing off for 2,300, if I just held my short, we'd be up probably around 15,000 right now, and counting, obviously, as we believe we'll get down to 26K. So, yeah, I'm out of the market right now, but obviously not bullish. You know, it's simple. Scenario number 1 or 2, and we've called that here. I even pinned this on my Twitter, right? February 7th, I pinned this on my Twitter. I believe Bitcoin's going to bottom between 9,000 and 26,000, right? I don't do hot takes for attention. I do takes where I think I'm going to be right. You know, I love being right, and I love bragging about it too. And that's what this video, a lot of it has been. So, rejection off the head and shoulders. The bull wave looks to be ending here. And guys, go and take a picture of this video right here. Okay. Go to the end of this video and you can just see the scenarios that I laid out right there. Boom. 1 and 2. Scenario number 1 and 2. So to me, like I said, it looks like we're getting scenario number 2, which is the bull wave ends right around here, right? So it was just a matter of, right, this was scenario number 1, is the bull wave ends up here, and scenario number 2 is the bull wave ends right here, right? So it's either here or here. It appears it ends here. So, I mean, it's still possible we could get up to scenario number 1, but I think it doesn't matter. Either way, we head down like I've been predicting. So, guys, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like. Make sure you're subscribed. We have not held the EMAs anymore. We've broken through them, okay? And at that point, you know, hopefully my videos were able to save you and help you, as the only channel that's really been saying this and holding my ground and confidently telling you this, as every other channel has just been bullshitting you. So, guys, thumbs up for me on this video if you've appreciated the analysis, the warnings, and the prediction. And, you know, a real prediction, not saying it can go up or down or sideways. I've been telling you, it's scenario number 1 or scenario number 2. We called a dump all the way down to 47K, right? So, guys, I just hope everyone's safe. And I'm looking forward to it all. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Drop a like. Make sure you subscribe. Follow me on Twitter for updates. Follow me on Twitter for my bold claims and predictions that people think are crazy but end up being true. And like I said, my back is so tired of hunting all these sheep down. And it's not looking good, dude. Alright, so that's your TA. But really, you know, we don't need to do a ton of TA. We've been talking about this. We've already laid out the blueprint weeks in advance. Right? It's all been laid out. So that's your TA, and that's your update for today. Hope you're safe, hope you're good, and I hope we've saved countless people from this crash, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.